adjusting myself.
Nobody's movie review podcast.
Yeah.
Hey.
Brought to you by Fiji.
Beautiful Sunday.
Yeah, we're in Bryant Park.
Once again,
It's gonna be hot this week. It's gonna be warm, like
it's
humid.
hot now.
Well, today was 82, but it was beautiful. It wasn't humid or anything.
I thought it was gonna be like.
I just came out the movies and it was like hot.
Yeah.
It's hot to you out here?
You guys want to get on the podcast? Want to talk about movies? All right. Yeah. Specifically her.
He's like fucking 18, bro.
It's
I
legal.
don't even know.
It's legal.
They sound a different language too.
Yeah, I think they would.
She said something very foreign.
We was talking about that you should vote for Andrew.
Oh yeah, I'm voting for Andrew Yang. I decided. He defended Shane Gillis. So Shane Gillis is this comedian from Philly who's been here. I've met him a couple times. Funny guy. He just got Saturday Night Live. He's one of the new cast members.
Yeah.
And like within 3 hours of them announcing that he's one of the new cast members, the internet found a clip of him calling Asian people chinks a year ago, and like he should be. The people like, oh, he should be fired and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
So Andrew Yang was on CNN. I don't know if it was yesterday or today, but he said, you know, it's messed up what he said, but he's also a comedian. You know?
Yeah.
Like, so he's got my vote. Andrew Yang, Yang Gang.
Yang gang.
Yang
Oh,
gang.
nice.
He also wants to. He's in favor of paying college athletes.
Yeah. Andrew Yang is in favor of all the things that everybody should be in favor of.
Yeah. He's got my vote.
And
That's it.
he's giving you $3,000
Every month.
Give everybody $1,000.
Every month, right?
Yes.
10 people.
What?
What?
I believe he said 10 people.
No, they're giving 10 people $1,000
Right.
right now. But he wants
Everybody.
He's like the president. He wants all American citizens to get $1,000.
I don't know. That's the only issue
don't
I felt a
know.
little weird
I don't
about.
know,
Why?
but I'm broke every day, and I'm going to school,
Why?
and I'm gonna have to pay for
I'm
it.
just saying.
And I don't know anything. But I don't know if I want $1,000 every month.
Why wouldn't you?
What kind of crazy world you
I
in?
just feel like it's,
What's the negative?
it's just any. I just feel like he's
What's
saying.
the negative?
I just feel like he's saying what he's
What's
doing
the
right.
negative to that?
Hold on. I feel like what he's saying right now and what he's doing right now is just, of course, to get the people's vote.
No.
But I don't think it's gonna last. I just think this is, of course, to get your attention and, of course, you to vote for him. And then when he gets in, let's say, God forbid, he does make president. I think it's just gonna be something that stays for
But that's
the
not.
beginning of the
This is not what our show is
presidency,
about.
and
But
But
then
it has to do.
But wait.
with religion.
But what-
presidency, and then later down the 4 years that he's gonna be in office, it's gonna disappear.
But that's not. That's not. What we're asking you is, what's the negative of the $1,000 a month?
That's my negative, is that I don't think it's gonna last.
That's not a negative though. That's just saying it's not gonna happen.
You're just trying to predict the future, but you
Right.
don't know. But let me ask you a question: if he figures out a way to really give us $1,000 a month,
Would I be
which
mad?
is easy, would it help or hurt us?
I think it would help. Absolutely.
It is.
Fucking exponentially help us.
Absolutely. The amount of money that we spend on military, if we cut that in half, would be
$1,000 a month, he said too,
Yeah.
right?
1,000 a month.
Yeah.
For
But he
American
said,
citizens.
but okay.
Over 18 or over 21.
American citizens.
It wasn't just everybody.
You
I
have a
think-
child. That child has $1,000.
No, I think it's over 18.
Every person, American citizen in the household, has $1,000 a month.
But if you're an immigrant and you have
The citizenship.
right citizenship, then
Is that why? Is that so that to
No, because all the fucking jobs are going to be taken by robots, and we're not going to have nothing to fucking do.
They do that in other countries though, don't they? Isn't there like there's a word for it? I forgot.
Yes. There's
It's like-
places that show that it's
we did watch Robot and Frank, and at the end of it, we did
But
see
you know what?
that the world
Speaking
does
going back
have
to
robots.
going back to movies, I watched American Made, and that's
I think
kind
I've
of
seen
not
that.
because Andrew Yang is respectfully he is Asian.
Yeah.
If you watch American Made,
Yeah.
it's like Asian people working in America,
Yeah.
opening factories, and it's a little
Yeah.
scary. It's a little scary.
Speaking of scary, we saw Hustler. I don't know.
You was scared?
No. I did see it. I wasn't scared. It was like
about it,
there was some
though.
jump scares though. That was about it.
That's it. Is
I
it
mean-
good or not?
It was okay.
I mean,
I
if
heard it
you've
was
seen the
terrible.
first one, the second one,
You saw it too?
no. Remember, I told you I
never
want
saw
to
the
see
first
it.
one?
I don't. Yeah, I've seen
Oh.
it and the original. I just haven't seen the second one yet. So
It was okay.
you said
I heard
okay.
it was bad.
You don't
Bill
like
Hader was
horror
really good in it.
movies.
What?
Bill Hader was really good.
You
But
don't
I-
like
I-
horror
bad, bro.
movies.
I'm gonna watch it though.
I don't
Wow.
think it was bad.
I saw the first one. It wasn't scary though.
This one's rated R.
Doesn't
So
mean
was the
scary.
last one.
But I mean, you don't like horror movies, so you might jump a
The
little
rated
bit.
R don't matter. Like, what does that have to do?
I
with
just
it?
know you don't like horror movies. That's how
The rating of a movie doesn't determine if a movie is good or not.
I'm talking about you per se. Like, I don't know if you're gonna flinch or not, or be like, you know what, I
I'll
was scared.
flinch, but I'm gonna be like, oh, I was terrified.
No, I wasn't.
I'll flinch. I
Did you
flinch at
flinch?
movies.
No,
you
I
have
mean,
flinch moments?
You flinch at movies?
No, not really.
I do.
Cause I laugh.
She saw me flinch.
I react weird.
I
To scary
definitely
movies.
flinch at movies. If it's gory, I'll flinch. I'm like, no.
When we watched Chucky, I don't know why you
It
flinched.
wasn't.
Because he was falling on a saw. Like, I don't like that. It's gory.
Yeah.
So I was like, I tried to look away.
There's
I
it's
thought it
like
was great.
it's there's jump scares and like there's
Jump scares is the ones that
Yeah,
give me a
yeah.
little bit.
but like you
Because,
see them
like-
coming.
Yeah.
No, no,
Jump
no,
scares
no.
I don't really get unless it's like a really good one.
Right.
Unless it's like a really good one, then I'll get it.
Yeah, for example, if you're paying straight attention to like one person and
Yeah.
then something comes right there, I'm gonna
Like
jump.
in the days when the cat was in the fridge,
Yeah.
that shit scared me.
Yeah.
When you open the fridge and the
Yeah.
cat jumped out, like
Yeah.
that shit scared me. It was like a stupid moment, but shit like that.
I will say, it's long.
It is?
That's what people say.
It's like 3
People
hours,
said it's
almost
too
3 hours
long.
long. Yeah.
Why?
People said it's too-
I
well, the
don't know.
original it was
The original
long,
was,
too.
but it was a miniseries, wasn't it?
The original it?
Yeah, wasn't it like a
No,
miniseries?
it's a
Wasn't it
movie.
like a long movie though?
It's long as shit.
Yeah, it's like 2 movies in one,
Yeah.
basically. I thought
Movies
the
used to be long like that though.
I
Like
thought-
Godfather is pretty
Godfather's
long.
long.
Godfather
But
is
Godfather,
great though.
it's paced well.
Paced well.
Like
Once upon a time in Hollywood, it wasn't as long as I thought it was.
it didn't feel as long.
It's long, but it doesn't feel
It
like
doesn't feel like it does feel kind of long.
Yeah.
Shit.
Like this, because like it's the way it's filmed. Like not the way it's filmed, but like
It's slow.
yeah, like basically at one point they all have to kind of split up and do something, and like you follow each of them, and it's
I'm
like
gonna watch it.
yeah, it's fine. I liked it,
I'm gonna watch it.
and it made a lot of money. So I wouldn't like there's a rumor that
I give a
that
fuck
they're
about
gonna
money.
do. Well, they can't. The story's done.
Yeah.
But there's a rumor that they could make a Pennywise prequel.
That'll be dope.
I would check that out
That'll be dope. Pennywise
because
people would be
there is a scene where like you see something that could be like an origin story to Pennywise.
The picture with the old lady.
Oh, you saw that?
Was
that
in
in
the trailer?
Oh, I didn't see the trailer. I thought the casting was good. The guy that plays the older version of Eddie is great. The guy that plays Bill Hader plays the older version of Richie. Great. I don't like Jessica Chastain. I think she's a terrible actor. I don't think she's good in anything.
Wow.
So Zero Dark 30.
I like that movie.
She was. You like the girl? She was the main girl. I didn't like her.
Nah, it was
She's
good.
boring.
It was okay.
She was in the last X-Men, the Dark Phoenix. She
All
was
of them?
in.
All the X-Men movies are trash.
Including like the original.
All of them. Only what is it? Days of Future
Days of Future
Past
Past was good.
It
Was
was
good.
okay.
Okay.
Other than that, they're all trash.
When you look back, they are.
Days of Future
Cause-
Past
cause-
and Logan. Other than that,
Logan
Because
is my
in
favorite
Deadpool,
one.
well, Deadpool technically is because
Deadpool is not an X-Men. Well, it is, but it's
it is,
not.
but it's not. But that's because those movies, maybe not Days of Future Past, but like Logan was like, what's his name? Hugh Jackman said he wasn't gonna do it unless they did it right,
Yeah.
and they still didn't really do it right. If
No,
you read
but it was-
if you
No, it
read
was
Old Man
really
Logan,
good,
it's
though.
totally
It
different.
was good though. Logan was good.
Old Man Logan's such a good comic book,
Yeah.
and they fucked it up. But the movie's still good. But anyway, It Chapter 2, I liked it. Check it out. So do you want to do Hustlers first?
We
or do you
got
wanna
some
do-
money making
We just talk about Hustlers.
some money making women up in this.
Did you watch Den of Thieves?
I did.
All right, let's talk about it, but we don't have to
Can
go
we-
through it.
You want to do that
Which
first?
one you wanna do
Because I really
first?
like Den of
Let's
Thieves.
just talk about it.
I love
told
Den of
you you're
Thieves.
gonna like
I've
it.
seen
Good.
it before, and I
I had
couldn't remember.
I don't know why. Before whatever, I remember when it came out, and I remember saying like, all right, I'll check that out, and I remember just forgetting about it.
But that's why I couldn't remember when he said,
So the
that's
end?
like why I couldn't remember.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Ice Cube's son is good. Man.
Yeah.
Good.
O'Shea
All right,
Jackson.
So, Den of Thieves. It's your typical like heist movie, basically.
People see Den of Thieves, man.
Really?
What? Every
Oh.
black person shouldn't see Den of Thieves.
No, it was good.
No, I know some people that didn't see Den of Thieves.
People have
So.
got to see that.
I mean,
Yeah, so-
I went to the
Yeah,
movie
so-
theater to actually see
So
it.
basically, there's a crew of ex-military thieves, and Gerard Butler plays the head of the LA Sheriff's Department, and they're kind of going back and forth. And like what kind of like all the little the scene in the vault. I thought was dope.
Yeah, when they was hiding in the vault.
When they were hiding in the vault.
Yeah.
The scene.
Well, you got it in the beginning. You realize that they are robbing banks. That's what they do.
Yeah.
The truck was the main key to them getting to where they need to get to.
I mean, that was obvious. Once you realized that the truck was
introduction
empty.
to the movie was dope in general. That's how.
Yeah,
that's how shit popped
they
off.
just wanted the truck.
Yeah.
Once you realize the truck was empty, you know they're going to use it for something else.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry. All the scenes with like Gerard Butler's family, didn't need them. That's the only thing. I was like,
why?
Don't need
He's
that.
a fucking. Yeah, Gerard Butler is a dirty cop. He's a dirty cop as well. Now he doesn't.
Watch it again.
Yeah, I rewatched it because I forgot how much I really liked that movie. He's a dirty cop. He
I don't care about
doesn't.
his kids.
He's not about the books. He doesn't play by the books. His
gives him
rules.
character.
His rules to getting answers is not how original cops do. Like
And it shows you got something to lose.
yeah, he does
For
drugs.
his family?
He does drugs. He fucks prostitutes and he
Lives a
loses
good life.
his wife. He loses his wife and kids basically because he accidentally also texts his wife.
That was stupid.
You look so fucking hot, mind you. His wife
So
didn't even get the text. That wasn't the person that he was talking to.
So they pick up O'Shea Jackson and they use him basically to.
Well, O'Shea is a bartender. That's first off.
They use him
He's
to,
the key ingredient.
to get to the rest of the guys. Who I thought the cast was great. 50 did a good job.
50 is amazing.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Like he was like
This
toned
whole
down, but also
lineup
like
was great.
the dude
That's
from.
why I saw the movie.
Because of 50?
I was like, yo, 50 says in this? I'm gonna watch this shit.
Yeah.
And then
That's why you wanted to watch.
That is. I was like, yo. I actually like 50 Cent's movies. Like 50 hasn't really been in. He's been in one kind of bad movie, but all his movies.
Did you see
been
Righteous
alright.
Kill?
Yeah.
He was that was a bad movie. It wasn't his
Yeah,
fault.
but it was an okay movie.
They just wanted to get De Niro and Pacino together, and they were like, "Hey, this will
It's the
work."
first one, but
Yeah.
then they're gonna be in the new shit.
Yeah, I haven't seen much about that either.
You're not next motherfucker.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So yeah, so they're planning this heist. The plans around the Federal Reserve in LA, and I thought the scene in the gun range was dope too, when they were kind of like because they knew it, that whole the tension was building, and then I got a little confused when they went to go rob that other bank, and I was like, why are they robbing this bank? And then I realized, oh, it's just a way to get into
Yes.
to get into the other one. So they get into the Federal Reserve. The idea is, which is honestly a really good idea if you're gonna rob a bank. I wouldn't do
They
it because
robbed the Federal Reserve. They
Right.
didn't rob a bank.
Right, exactly. So basically, the Federal Reserve, every so often,
That's where your money goes, but they destroy.
where they destroy your money, and they take off the serial numbers, which makes it hard. You can't track it.
Yes.
So there's at any point up to $30 million of untraced money that's about to be destroyed that is up for grabs. Which I will say messed with my head a little bit because if there's $30 million extra floating in
It's not
into
extra. It's just held until destroyed.
Yes.
So it's not floating around.
So it's
just
not
in
there
that
isn't
case.
there isn't new money being created to replace it.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but
But
wouldn't
they
that?
don't use the same numbers.
yeah.
Oh.
They use different numbers, serial numbers.
That's
Okay,
why
'cause
they
I
were
was like-
stamping it too because
I was
they
like,
were
wouldn't that
just.
just devalue the money?
No. What it
Because
is
there's more. If there's more money,
They
out
print new bills all the
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
So they take the old bills
and destroy
just
it.
destroy them.
Yes.
So they was trying to meet transition point.
Right.
From when they erase the bill
Yes.
from the serial numbers
Right.
to when they're in the box
Right.
Yes.
to get destroyed.
Right.
Yes.
They just swipe the box.
So
Because you can still pay for shit with that.
yeah.
Yes.
You know?
Like my whole thing is like it just seems like there's extra money
Floating around.
floating around, which would devalue the
I
American
think
dollar.
people really take that shit.
I'm sure they do.
Like rich people or some shit, like
Yeah.
government officials
Yeah.
or something like that.
How
I'm
do you
sure
think they would do that
they
though?
take that shit.
But how would you?
I think every now and then they take one
Like
of
an
those,
inside job?
like people from the government, like they just, yeah, we're gonna not take those bills and then use it to pay China or some shit.
Yeah, use it to a fake hedge fund or some shit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
no,
I
yeah.
think. Because I don't know, man. There's a lot of rich people in this world, and I don't know where the money is coming from.
And exactly, rich people find a way to stay rich.
And then
That
where's
is
the
a
money?
fact,
Where's the money
man.
coming from?
Yeah.
Like, it's not that much money in the world. Like, are you crazy for this many people to be rich?
Right.
It's a little crazy to me.
I mean,
And credit ain't nothing
investments.
but numbers.
So, the plan is to steal those basically those bills that are about to become unmarked.
Yeah.
So, Gerard Butler and the sheriff's department, they realize that, and they send O'Shea into the vault. He's hiding in the case, and the plan is for him to use an EMP to cause a fake brownout, so that they don't get seen. And I thought it was, like when he was going through, when he was going through how difficult it was going to be, I was like, I don't know how they're going to pull this off.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty cool.
Same.
So
That
then
was
they
very
pull it off.
They pull it off,
You pull it off.
and now they're stuck in traffic.
Yeah.
They get caught though because they find out that the security guard realizes that I just seen these two guys do a drop too, and calls it in. Remember when they're exiting
No,
out?
they didn't get caught.
No.
No, they got away with it. But then one of the cops followed one of them.
Yes.
Yeah, and they caught what's his name? They caught O'Shea. O'Shea.
O'Shea.
Yeah.
Because O'Shea was coming out.
coming out.
After he finished pretending to be the fake Chinaman.
No,
Yeah.
they didn't catch O'Shea.
After he finished.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
They caught him
When he
threw him in
came
the car,
out of
remember?
the
And
Federal
they fucked him
Reserve
up.
after
He
dropping the
cuffed him?
Chinese food off
You
to
talking
the
about?
ladies.
Did you watch the end?
Yeah. I'm talking about before that though.
What part are you talking about?
I'm talking about like when
Yeah.
the shootout scene. In the traffic.
Yeah.
So they catch O'Shea, they cuff him into the car, and he basically tells them like what's going down and like where everything's going down.
What a snitch.
So
At first.
so then a shootout ensues.
I love that. That shootout was
It was
crazy.
dope.
That was a dope ass scene.
Like the 50 running across and getting shot in the neck. I thought it was like,
50's dead.
50 died, and then Gerard Butler's chasing. You know who that guy is? He's you know the guy who plays Ray Donovan, Liev Schreiber.
Yeah.
That's his like brother.
You talking about white dude's names?
You never seen Ray Donovan?
Yeah, but I don't know people's names, bro.
His brother.
That's his brother in real life.
Yeah. Well,
Like,
Lee
guy
Schreiber
from,
is very fine.
What?
I'd sleep with him.
Anyway,
I
so
don't think I've ever heard anybody say that.
Niggas die.
Yeah,
I think because I like him and Ray Donovan, that's why.
it's a weird. All right.
The shootout, niggas die.
Yeah, people die, and then Gerard Butler gets back to the truck where they had O'Shea Jackson
Handcuffed at the
cuffed,
time,
and you
and
see him-
realizes he's gone.
He's gone, and then they look into the bag where the money would have been, and all they found was the shredded bills. So then they're like, "Oh, this guy got away. What's the deal?" So then a little while later, Gerard Butler goes back to the bar where O'Shea was working.
He quits,
And-
and after 2 days of that
O'Shea's not
incident,
there.
O'Shea's not there, and he
no
starts
more.
putting two and two together. Sees a picture of a rugby team with the Samoan dude that was working with him, the two different garbage truck drivers, and the
And
this is the whole crew.
lady that
And,
also in the bank.
The lady that worked at the Federal Reserve.
Federal Reserve Bank.
The bank teller from the Federal Reserve. So then you realize that it was all a
A
big
scam.
It was a scam and a scam.
Yeah.
Yes. He
So-
hired one of the top-notch people to do his dirty work, basically.
Which I thought was dope. He like
Scammed robbers into robbing.
Yeah.
basically you realize that he had spent all that time working at that bar, so he get intel about the Federal Reserve
Yep.
from the employees
People
that
that
were
come
coming
in
out of
there
there.
and drink after work.
And yeah, and then next thing you see him in London, and he's a bartender
thing.
he's a bartender in London.
Diamond district.
Yes.
That guy he was talking to that was like, oh, you work across the street. That's he's an MMA fighter.
Oh, yeah,
That's not Mickey Gall, Michael Bisping.
You're good.
Former. I've met him though. That's why.
Yeah,
Oh,
white
wow.
people's
Former-
faces on point, bro. I can't do it.
He's former.
I know, right? He's so good at
Former
it.
middleweight champion of the
One day
world.
I'm gonna come in here next week. We're gonna come in here. We're gonna play Guess the White Person.
I can do that.
I'll just put the face up. I'll just put the face up and you tell me the name.
I can do
You're
that.
gonna have a stick and be like, "Who's this?"
I can do that.
Who's this guy?
Yeah, Michael Bisping. That's but yeah, no, Den of Thieves. Check it out. It's a good
Very,
movie.
very
I
good
give
movie.
it 5
Well
nobodies,
played.
honestly.
Definitely
five
five.
nobodies.
Definitely five nobodies. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I actually went to the theater to see that.
I don't know what happened, but like I remember it came like. Remember there was another movie like that, like it was like with T.I. Did it come
That
around?
movie's
Oh,
good too.
yeah, I
But
saw that
but those are the
too.
same.
So I saw that.
Takers.
Yeah.
Takers,
I
yeah.
saw that.
That was good.
And I feel like they might have come around near the
No,
same time.
No. Another movie came out.
There was
with
another
the
mo-
armored car.
Yeah,
with
right?
The dude from Stomp the Yard.
Which is
Which dude from Stomp
Columbus Short?
Yeah. Columbus Short in an armored car heist movie type.
I think you're right because I remember there was another
I
movie
remember
around the
that.
same time, and
There's
I was
a
like,
lot
I
of
didn't
good
see that one either.
armored, like robber movies. Like I love
was
the
alright.
Italian
Yeah.
Job.
Where it's Columbus Short.
Yeah.
They rob an armored car.
I feel like I've seen that.
And then he like locks himself in the armored car.
Yes. Yeah, with Ethan Hawke.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah,
I've
yeah,
seen
yeah,
that.
Yeah. Okay.
That movie's dope too.
That's a good movie. Yeah.
That movie's dope.
I had a conversation with some people about top like robber movies and
Heist
Italian
movies.
Job,
Italian.
Italian Job,
De
Heist.
Niro. Wait, De Niro. What's his name? Morris Chestnut.
Yeah,
Fire.
Thomas Crown Affair.
Fire.
How many heist movies has De Niro done?
No, that one is
He's
fire.
done a few.
That one is fire.
Yeah, was he with when he was acting?
He was in Heat.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
was in
But watch Heist.
Ronin.
Heist is fire.
Yeah. All right.
Heist is fire.
You ever seen Ronin? De Niro's good in Ronin.
Yes.
By the way, De Niro looks terrible now.
No, he doesn't.
You seen him at the Alec Baldwin the Alec Baldwin roast? He
Nah.
looks like shit. He is old.
I didn't watch
Well,
that.
I
roast.
mean, he's
Neither
been
did I,
in the
but I just saw
game
him
for
as a-
years.
You gotta.
Both him and Pacino. Oh yeah, just fly it right on me like that fucking makes sense. I mean,
Anyway,
literally in a split
all right, let's talk
millisecond.
about
Speaking of
Speaking
stealing
of
money,
more money,
this.
and speaking of
I
stealing money,
love this
Yo,
movie.
Hustlers
me
was
too.
so good.
I
Fire.
love Hustlers.
Yo, it's fire.
Yo,
It's
fire.
so
first off,
good.
I just want
It's
to.
fire.
I heard
I heard
from a
the
very
story.
reliable source
Mm-hmm.
that Ed said it was bad, and then I asked him. He said he didn't say that, which I think is bullshit. Because I was a very reliable source that
How
told me.
you don't like this movie?
Nah,
Something's fucking wrong with them.
It's like
It's
okay.
so good.
It surprised me.
Oh.
Yeah,
It
because
surprised. I thought it was gonna be a little cheesy.
Yeah.
You know, J Lo type shit. I like J Lo movies.
yeah,
This is
But I thought it
J
was
Lo's
gonna
by
be-
far best film with
No.
her acting.
Nah.
Yeah.
what was the one where she gets beat?
Yeah.
Got beat by her husband.
Oh, enough.
Enough.
That
Yeah,
was
that
that
was
was that was
That's
good.
terrible. Stop it.
I
That's
think
not a bad
this
movie.
one is
Enough
top.
said.
Okay, top 5. I would think this is one. Top of the 5 of her.
I've seen every J Lo movie.
Yeah, me
I think I've
too.
seen one.
I think I seen every J Lo.
She was really
I just
good.
seen the new one before this one.
When
You
you-
didn't see that one.
When it was.
The movie before this one, where she was working in the grocery store and then she was head of this makeup company and shit.
Yeah, that
I
didn't
didn't
go
see it.
so well.
That movie's fire.
I didn't see that.
It's okay. I
This
like that
movie though had, of
Not a
course,
rom- not a
shout out
rom-com.
to my ladies
It's not a
making,
rom-com.
shout out to my ladies in the
It's
strip
a
clubs,
woman's
making
comedy.
that money, getting that paper,
Yo, it surprised me though.
getting that paper.
It's just, I heard this story before.
In my next life, I always
All
say
right,
I want to be
Shanel,
a stripper.
We're not talking about you. We're talking about the
I'm
movie.
just saying, in my next, I would love to be
Why
a
don't you
stripper.
just do it now?
Just
In
do
my
it now.
next life, I can't.
You're not gonna do it in your next life because you're not gonna know. Just do it now.
And then drug the
Okay.
guys and I'll take
Yeah.
the credit card.
Yeah.
You do that.
We just do this as an inside job.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
I
just
really
kinda
could
gave
do
away.
it.
Except these couple
I feel like this
200,000 people.
now men are gonna really be
200
on to
people.
their drinks and watching their drinks now. They're gonna be putting tissue over their drinks.
So
I'm
I-
definitely doing that.
I had
I'm not going
heard
to strip club after this movie.
Yeah, what?
No.
because I was thinking about that too. I was thinking about that too at the movie. I was like, this is gonna
But you know what? I heard this story. before.
yeah.
No,
It's
I heard,
true.
No,
It's
no.
a true story,
No,
though.
the
Yeah.
actual story.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
heard it before.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize I
That this
heard
was
this
it.
story before.
Right.
Until like halfway in the movie. I was like, oh, this is that story.
Yeah.
Till like halfway in the movie, I was like, oh, I know what happened.
I didn't, because I didn't know the story. I just knew that I had heard something about happen at Scores,
Yeah.
and I was like, I didn't know about anything about the drugging. I was like, I remember hearing the story.
I knew, you know why? Because there was a big story about the woman in Brazil doing that shit. And then they started doing that shit over here.
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember a few years ago the story came out about Scores, and I was like, I know Scores. And I never thought about it. And then it wasn't until like the end when like they got caught, and I was like,
So-
is this the Scores story?
Destiny is a
Hold on.
struggling person.
So we're gonna spoil the fuck out
Yeah.
of the movie.
Destiny.
I just gotta say this.
Destiny.
We're gonna spoil the fuck out of the movie.
Destiny.
You haven't seen this before.
Oh my god.
You haven't
Stop
seen
it
this
now.
show before.
Go watch Hustlers and come back.
Spoil the movie. And
We're gonna spoil Hustlers for you.
Yeah, we
Turn it
are.
off.
And then come back after you've seen Hustlers.
So you have a couple of key characters. You have Destiny. You have Ramona. Ramona's the head honcho of
J-Lo,
the thing.
the
J-Lo
Asian
plays
girl.
Ramola.
Constance Wu.
Constance
I
Wu.
just watched
You
it.
have
I
Cardi
literally
B.
just-
You have Lizzo. You have Keke Palmer.
Lizzo was
Cardi
funny.
B is pointless.
Lily
Lizzo
Reinhart
is
plays in
pointless.
it. No, all of them have a little piece
No, they
of
don't.
something.
They're
They're just
pointless.
Cardi B
strippers.
didn't do shit.
I'm just saying they're just little strippers and stuff.
smoking.
Somebody is smoking some
Ew.
good
No.
stuff. Where is
Anyway.
that? We will have to be friends with them right after that.
Probably these white guys behind us.
Anyway, Destiny is this struggling person trying to make ends meet. She needs to make money, so she goes to the strip club. Ramona is played by J-Lo, is the head honcho, the moneymaker of the entire club. Teaches her how to be a stripper and how to con her way up by making money off of Wall Street men that come in there, spends thousands and
stripping.
thousands of class
This
by
is stripping.
thousands and thousands of dollars by stripping.
Before it was wholesome.
Right.
Stripping just for money.
Right, stripping,
That's it.
basic shit, stripping for money, but definitely taken out of Wall Street men's pockets.
I think the illest shit of that whole, because the first part is just, it's just stripper story.
Yeah.
It's like, I thought it was gonna be like, honestly, I thought this movie was gonna be like the Players Club.
So did
I was going in there like, this is
This
gonna
is
be
the
like
Players Club
the
times
new
two.
Players Club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I went in there, I was like, oh, this is a different.
Yeah.
First off, the scene where J-Lo comes out and starts dancing, I don't know
Teaching Destiny how
No,
to
no, no,
make, how to what?
when she came out by herself on stage.
Oh yeah,
Oh, the first time
that
you
was
see-
great.
When she did that thing where she like used her heels to fucking clap the
I've seen girls do that though.
I love that. I
I've seen
think.
girls do that.
Do you think it was a
think-
body double or was that actually J-Lo?
No, I think that was
J-Lo said
definitely
she
J-Lo.
practiced for
J-Lo is a dancer. At the
Yeah, I
end
know
of the
that.
day, y'all forget that she's
But
very
it's-
skilled.
dancing and strippers do different.
It
Dancing
was
and
a
strippers do
trash
different
strip,
things.
She still had to learn
It
the
was a
ropes.
trash stripper team. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
It wasn't that bad.
Yo, you are such a hater.
It wasn't that bad.
You're so.
I think-
strippers-
She
it
got
was-
acrobatics. The acrobatic
Yeah.
pose is
Yeah.
good.
It was.
But
They
she's-
overhyped it because these niggas
Oh
was
my
like
God.
fucking.
Let me tell you something.
raining-
Strippers, it's very hard to be a stripper.
The acrobatics, J-Lo on
Yeah.
the pole was crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
But and she got off the pole, I was like, I'm good on this. Like that was.
The heel on that heel thing was kind of dope. I'd never
Yeah,
seen it
they
before.
do that in
I
actual
don't
strip
go to strip
clubs,
clubs,
though.
man. I used to work at one. I don't.
You used to work at a strip.
Yeah. Stan used to work at a strip club.
Yeah,
Ah, wow.
I was a driver.
He was
Wow.
the one bringing them.
I would pick them up from
Okay.
their
He would
house.
pick them up after they took the credit card, drop them to the bank.
So they
bring
felt, they
them
all
back.
smell
didn't do
like
that.
Bath and Body Works and Victoria's Secret spray.
Nah, it
Heard
smells
you.
like fucking Xanax and
Nah, it's
liquor.
Bath and Body Works. No,
I'm
everybody
joking.
knows y'all use Victoria. What is that shit?
Victoria's Secret
Victoria's
spray.
Secret. What is that? What the fuck is the name of it?
I don't know.
What's the name of it?
I don't know because I never
What
used
is it
it.
that you do? Stop it.
I don't use
What's
that.
the name of it?
I don't know.
In my bag, I have Gucci. I don't use.
And then what's the other shit?
I don't have that.
Damn, that shit. I say it all the time and I can't remember it.
What the?
Is it spray?
It's a Victoria's Secret spray.
No, it's not Victoria's Secret.
What?
though.
What? The
Other
cherry
shit.
blossom?
No, the other shit.
What?
The shit you put down there before the nigga come over. What's that shit?
Summer's Eve?
Summer's Eve. yeah. That's what y'all
Yo,
I used to-
I'm done with you.
I used
I'm
to.
done with you.
the Summer's
gotta-
Eve.
I used to pick
Gotta
up.
keep
I used
it
to pick up
fresh
the
down
strippers.
there.
I'll pick up the
Strippers do
strippers from
something
their
else.
house and drive them to the strip club, and then I would drive them home from the strip club.
Yeah.
So
Wow,
With
impressive.
the money in the boots.
Money in the boot.
not these strippers.
Why did they give that away though? But why did they give that away? That they put the money in the boots?
Because it's true. I mean, what other way would you want to carry thousands of singles on you?
I knew that when I was a kid because I lived literally across the street from Sue's. Sue's
Wow.
As a kid, I grew up next to Sue's.
Yeah.
So I used to watch the strippers and all that shit. We used to work like in the snow when it snowed outside. We used to shovel snow. We used to shovel dominoes, and then they used to give us a free pizza. We used to just sit down and watch the strippers.
Get out of here.
go in and come out.
Wow.
All the hustler niggas.
Yeah.
You know, Nas, when Nas came through,
Yeah.
this person or this person.
I've been to Sue's. I remember Sue's.
Fat Joe used to go through there.
I had some moments up at Sue's.
I
We
did.
used to just sit there, like, we used to just sit by Domino's after we shoveled the snow and just watch them.
Impressive. I
Which
learned
is
something new about you every day.
funny.
I live literally across the street, like, right across the street.
That must have been interesting.
I thought the scene with Usher was hilarious.
Yeah, so their last good night stripping, Usher
Ended with
came through.
Usher. Yeah.
Yo, when Lizzo came down, like, bitch, Usher's here. I thought that shit was funny.
I thought that scene was cool too.
It's very accurate.
Because the funny thing is, like, I don't know
Usher,
why
baby.
I didn't expect Usher to actually be there. Like, when she came down and said it, I don't know. It was just like, oh, okay.
I thought it was gonna be like
Like an actor playing
Like
Usher.
just somebody,
like a football
like a,
player,
or,
Yeah.
or just like
even
a
the
fake
part where
person.
she was like, "We gotta stop getting the random dudes. We gotta get people we know." I thought they was gonna get like football players.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be people.
They probably
like
did.
that.
They
But
probably did.
after the whole Usher scene, the stock market crash in 2008, and all the money-making businessmen that was spending thousands of dollars in there stopped coming in there, and the chicks started losing their money. Strippers started losing their money.
Well,
So
it did start, but then it was only the bottom level players.
also, Destiny meets this guy, gets pregnant, also stops her money flow.
G-Eazy.
That was G-Eazy, right?
Yeah.
I was like, all right, cool, because
It's a
I didn't
lot
wanna
of
be racist.
cameos in here.
I didn't want to be racist. I was like, is that
There's
G-Eazy?
a lot of cameos in here.
Yeah, G-Eazy.
Cardi
I was
B,
like-
Daddy.
Cardi
I was
B
like,
makes her
it's
cameo
either-
too up in here too as
Cardi B
Yeah,
was in there.
she was-
was
yeah,
one of
she
the
was-
yeah.
shows.
I thought they were going to
Cardi
bring
B
her
scene is
in.
funny, too.
Cardi
Yeah.
B literally was Cardi B in
Yeah,
that
she was
movie.
playing herself.
She was playing herself, yeah. It's fire though. It was fire.
I thought
I was surprised.
when I saw G-Eazy, I was like, is that? Nah, it's probably just another white guy. But I was like, because there's white guys that look like, that have that look.
Yeah.
G-Eazy, Andrew
Yeah.
Schultz. It's like, there's people that have that look.
Yeah, it was him.
That's G-Eazy, bro.
So Destiny
Say
gets
nothing.
pregnant, which makes it even worse on her because now she really needs money. One thing Destiny hates to do is beg people for favors. She just wants to always be independent, take care of her grandmother, pay off her
The
grandmother's
grandmother's
debt.
the old lady from.
You know what's so funny is her grandmother just was taking the money in
I got
and
the
just
movie for next week. We go
she's
What?
her grandmother played
Okay, we'll
she's
wait
the
for
old
it
lady
later.
from Iron Fist.
Yeah.
yeah. So what other way that they think that they could bring in money? Well, they started first thinking that bringing in money by
What?
Wait.
What's Destiny's story?
What?
Destiny.
I just said she got pregnant
Yeah, she
and
got
it,
pregnant,
it
she
put
had
a
a
burden
kid.
on her.
She
But
tried
wait,
to get a
she
regular
tried
job.
to, but then she tried to call she tried to get a job. Tries to call that one dude that like
She tried to call the dude.
One
yeah.
dude who she had a couple occasions
right.
with.
By the way, that's the guy from Home Alone, the older brother, Buzz.
Okay, yeah.
Like I saw it, I was like, that guy looks familiar, and I was like,
Nigga goes in the sauna with his coat on.
yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
I was like, what?
So here's the thing. I know a guy like that.
That hides his
Huh?
business in a sauna.
No, a guy that spends all of his money on a stripper.
Oh, I need to meet him.
So
Tell him
should I
to listen to the show.
should I say it?
tell him.
Should I say the name of the club?
Oh,
Nah,
the
nah.
club?
Yeah,
Oh,
What club?
the club that I used to work at. With this guy.
Nah. I mean, you don't work there no more. It
That's
don't
true.
matter.
So
You
in,
don't have to say the guy's name. Don't say it.
I don't know the guy's name actually. So there's in Farmingdale, yeah. There's a place called Cafe Royale. But it's called Mirage now. They changed names. There's this girl. She doesn't even strip. She's a bartender.
yeah.
Oh, nah, this is New York, though.
Yeah.
New York, the bartenders are hustling.
Right.
In New York.
So she's the bartender. She's one of the bartenders for the VIP section, and the way VIP works is they charge you by hour, and it's a certain amount. This guy doesn't even go into the front. He comes in through the VIP area.
Wow.
This is the shit that in the same movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Real life.
like he bought her a $5,000 puppy, and like he would come in and like I'd be at the bar just chilling, having a beer, and like he'd be like sitting there waiting for her, and she comes over and she's like, hey, hey, how's it going, blah blah blah, and like he'd hug her, and like she's behind the bar and she's like, hey, give him that side hug.
The church hug. The pitter patter.
Yeah.
He's just there for the. She's just playing along.
She would tell me the amount, like he was paying her rent.
Yo, niggas get off on that. It's
Hold on.
called,
I'm doing something
it's
wrong
called,
with
it's
my
called
life.
like, you could do it too.
Yeah.
It's called
I'm doing something wrong with my
the fuck
life.
is that shit called? It's like
Like a sugar daddy.
no.
Yeah, that's
no, it's-
kinda
it's
like what it
deeper than
sounds
that.
like.
You know how they have like dominatrix and then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the other shit?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like a sub.
Like a sub.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is like financial sub.
Yeah.
So he's like he like gets off by just like, oh,
Yeah, but he didn't look like he was making that much money, bro. That shit was,
What?
That shit was
bro.
a struggle.
I remember she showed me a picture. She's like, oh, do you like dogs? I was like, yeah, I have 3. She's like, check out my puppy, blah blah blah. I was like, oh shit, this is a beautiful blue nose pit. And I'm like,
Oh my God.
I'm like, oh, like, did you adopt it? She's like, no. That what's the name bought it for me? I was like, how much was the dog? She's like, it was like $5,000. I was like, what?
Bugging. He's bugging. But that's how niggas are. And remember, like the girl, like Destiny is like, she's like right in. He's like, oh, you have beautiful penmanship.
Yes.
Yeah. He's like, you can make it into a font on the computer. She's like, well, I don't have a computer.
Next thing you know, this bitch is typing on a fucking computer.
That shit makes me hate women. Like,
why?
When they do stupid shit like
Why?
that. And the niggas who fall for it.
But that's what you really gotta blame. You gotta blame the dudes that fall for it.
Right.
I don't even have a computer.
And he
Yeah,
buys
he bought her
her
a
a
fucking
nice ass
MacBook.
computer. But anyway, so what other ways, once
Stupid
they,
shit.
after the crash,
I wish I could do that.
what
How can
other
a
way
nigga do
that,
that?
what?
They can't.
How can a nigga do what you just did?
You guys do it.
No, we can't.
You guys do it.
How?
You get
You haven't
ability-
Get shit from a woman.
I can't. Without a pussy, you can't
You
do
don't
nothing.
have swag.
No.
I've gotten shit.
Men
but
do
it's
do
like
this shit.
It's like a by the way.
Men still do this shit.
But if
They may do it in
any
different
woman-
ways and
No, no, no,
manners.
no, no.
One,
Any
Any nigga
woman-
who's doing that is a fucking lame ass dude.
okay, well, but there are men that do
Any
that.
woman doing it
Doing
for is stupid.
It's dumb.
Yes, but
ever hear
like
that-
I said,
you-
you don't think it exists. It does exist.
No,
You ever-
I'm not saying it don't exist. I'm
You
just
ever-
saying, how can a nigga do that?
You ever hear that
Easy.
story?
You already
I
do
don't.
it.
My pride gets killed if I
Right.
do that.
I mean, but you're a grown,
To have a
mature
woman
ass
buy
man.
some shit for me,
Well,
like that, like, oh, I don't have a computer, and then so she could buy me a phone.
yeah, but there
I
are
said,
men
like,
that do
who's
that.
this bitch? My mother?
Yeah.
Like, what are we talking
but
about?
see, you're different. But there are men that do that
That's
shit.
lame. That's
Nah,
lame.
that's lame
There are
shit.
men. Well, then talk
That's
to the niggas
lame
out
shit.
there that do lame shit.
I've had a woman buy me stuff on a whim. Like I don't even be like, I just be like, damn, maybe I get this, and I'm gonna get this next paycheck or whatever, and then she'll walk in with it. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
I never asked for it. You get what I'm
There's
saying?
a difference though. Men feel like sometimes that they could dick you down and it makes bitches go crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes you get dickmatized and sometimes chicks take it over the
That's
limit
stupid. That's stupid.
where they do
It's
stupid
like
shit.
Dickmatized one of your friends.
It's like when
Stay away from my friend.
It's like,
He's trying to bag my friend.
I'm going to.
that's what you get for having friends.
No,
look good.
you stay trying to bag my
You
friend.
should have uglier friends.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's
'cause
bad.
I'm
Well,
not
then-
ugly,
Then
and I don't associate
I
myself
don't
with
pressure
ugly
them.
friends.
that was fucked up. That's
I
fucked
don't
up.
associate myself with ugly friends.
That's fucked up.
Why? My friends
Shouldn't
are pretty
judge
true.
shouldn't judge somebody by how they look.
Yes, you should.
What?
We are.
If somebody
so
was just
upset.
born fucked up, you're gonna not be friends with them? What if
You
somebody was
can't.
born with like a cleft lip? This is fucked up. It's not
I'm
the
not
fault.
hanging with you.
Anyway, she goes back.
That's
to
the most
club.
shallow thing I've ever heard anybody say. Holy shit.
Destiny goes back to the club. The club is in shambles. They're sucking dick for money in the back. They're doing all type of wild shit.
Yeah, Russian chicks
Doing
are
all type of
owning the
wild
company
shit.
now,
so
basically.
she finally gets to the bottom of her bottom life, and she does a hand job for some money. And basically, the nigga lied and gave her less money than
Yeah, he gave her
than he
$320
promised.
instead of $300.
And then she walks out the room and
She sees
Well,
Ramona.
he gave her drugs
Ramona's
too.
there.
I don't think he gave her drugs, did he?
Drugs is drugs. But that had nothing to do with it.
No, when she walked out of there, she realized that he only gave her $60.
Yeah, but he didn't give her drugs, did he?
Yeah,
He gave her
she-
coke. That was
yeah, he gave her coke to sniff, but by the
No,
time she
he
realized,
asked her if she wanted to sniff
Yeah.
coke, and she sniffed it.
Yeah,
He
she
didn't
did.
Push it. Giving.
No, okay.
No, it's a very difference. It's a very big difference.
I remember that.
Pulling coke out and saying you want a bump is not giving you coke.
It's offering.
That's offering.
You
okay,
can say no.
You can say no. She could have said no and walked away.
she could have.
But why didn't she? He was forced. He didn't grab her head.
No, I think she just was really feeling low about herself, and she needed a picker upper.
Exactly. So she took the coke, stroked his dick, got $60 by accident, and walked outside. So then she sees
Then she's Ramona.
bagging this dude,
Still making money.
still making
Still
money, still looking good.
Cutting them checks.
And they reunite.
And what do? Come up with a different way of making money. First, it was just drugging them too much at
They
first.
did it for too much.
Too much, where some of the men were passing the fuck out. Then it was like, well, how can we make them not pass out where they can't, like literally are stumbling and forgetting everything? So they come up with the formula of making it I like that when it was baking
When
scene.
they tried the shit.
Yeah, and
When they felt, but again, they tried two options. They tried liquid and boiling it and taking it and pass the fuck out. Then they tried baking it, realized that might work, and
Could you
then come up with the
imagine
substitute.
taking a mixture of MDMA and ketamine.
That's one hell of a time.
That's
I don't know. I can't even.
I don't know. Well, clearly we see what happens with that because they pass the fuck out.
because just ketamine is bad.
I've never tried any of that.
I've seen people on ketamine. It's crazy.
I've never seen that. I've never tried it.
What's MDMA?
Molly.
Molly?
Yeah.
Oh, I did that.
Oh, Molly. I've tried Molly.
I've done
Yeah.
Molly.
I've done Molly.
So what's ketamine?
Shit.
Like a tranquilizer?
Ketamine. No, ketamine. That's Special K. That's it's It's like
a tranquilizer.
That's what it is, right?
yeah, basically, yeah,
It's like horse tranquilizer.
yeah, basically.
Wow.
I'm good on that.
So they come up with a different
ketamine-
formula.
yeah, ketamine-
I take Molly.
Ketamine will fucking wipe your memory, and
Word?
yeah. People,
I don't wanna
you
do
black out,
that.
you black out on ketamine, and like you just don't remember what you did.
Shout out. Girl.
I don't know. I didn't even.
No.
I'll be honest with you. I don't know why people
no,
do ketamine.
You don't.
No,
No,
I
you
don't know.
don't.
Like Molly, I get, because when you take Molly, you're like in a good
I
mood,
remember
you're
the first
happy.
time I took Molly.
I want to take it in my house.
I was at a club. I was at that club that closed down in Rockville Center. Casey's?
Casey's is open.
Not Casey's. There was another one. It was Casey's and something else down the block, and they closed. I was there, and I had Molly for the first time, and
I feel like it's the
everything
same place
was
I got offered coke.
everything was good until I walked the fuck outside in the brick ass
was it
cold.
Huh?
It's a dope.
Don't
not
tell
a-
me you have.
In Vegas.
You have?
Alright, yeah.
What? Oh my God! What's wrong with
Oh
you?
no, this is scary. Very scary.
Oh my God!
Like-
You scare me all the time. I can't believe you just said that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so they come up with the formula to not knock them out completely, the Wall Street men. They come up with a formula where they're semi-awake and can remember shit and sign still credit cards off and get them rich. So they hire 4 girls, well not hired, but within the some of the strippers, Keke Palmer, Lily
She
Reinhart,
did a great job.
J-Lo, and Destiny to go into bars and slip them in their drinks.
They call their sisters.
Yes.
One of my friends had a cameo in that movie.
Really?
The guy with the
Interesting.
glasses that was like, no, it's not for me.
Yeah.
He's a comedian. Jim
Oh,
Marcus
wow,
Teresa, yeah.
wow. Men started to catch on and stop letting them con them.
They just stopped doing random people because
Yeah.
it was getting a little out of hand.
So they started, right.
Fuck, all this
So
shit.
they started calling the dudes that used to come to the strip club for
regulars.
more business. And that's where it kicks off with the
Yeah.
scamming part.
The dude who jumped out the thing and they found him by the pool, that was cool.
Yo, when he woke up in the car and she punched him,
Yeah.
honestly, that whole scene, Keke Palmer stole from me. I thought she stole that scene. Like when they got to the hospital to drop him off, and she fucking ran away.
Keke Palmer was retarded.
Why you say she's retarded?
She was taking care of that nigga in jail. Like,
I
what
know
the
that
fuck
was
you
stupid.
doing?
You know?
And you giving it to this nigga in jail.
Dragging.
Nah, you're right.
Dragging.
You're right. She was like, I don't know, 3 to 5 years do seem like a long
People, but
time.
that's like real stripper shit, bro.
But that's why I was laughing
It's like
too.
real stripper shit.
Strippers do that. Cardi B did it. Cardi B did it. She had a dude in jail that she was still taking care of, still claiming him at one point. And then when she finally started getting more money and
There's a helicopter landing on that building.
where?
It's gone now.
When Cardi B started really making it and started getting money,
On that building.
where someday I'll be able to do that. Yeah, Cardi B used to have a dude in jail that she used to be on it, and then when she started getting it big, that's when she met what's his name from 105.1, and then hit on Love and Hip Hop because of all of that shit after. But bitches do that. Oh, I'm not saying. Let me
Stupid.
not say bitches. Strippers do that.
I mean, that's not the worst thing we said today.
What was the worst thing I said today?
Ugly people suck, basically.
Ugly people suck.
I didn't
basically
say
what you
ugly
said.
people suck.
You
I
basically
didn't
said you
say-
don't have ugly friends.
I said they can't hang with me.
Why
That's
not?
what I'm saying.
Well, see?
What is so good about you?
I'm not saying anything's good about me. I'm just know that I don't like hanging out with ugly people. I have a preference. I like hanging out with pretty girls.
You gonna say, why are you hanging out with us?
Y'all not ugly. I've seen ugly, and y'all not ugly.
Well,
so take that
that's
as a
nice of you.
compliment.
It's nice of you to say.
Thanks.
We're
It's the
just saying that
truth.
because we're here right now.
No, I'm saying that because
She's
I
not even
don't
like,
lie
this
and I
guy's
tell you guys the truth.
Anyway, they were doing shit, then they get caught.
Yeah.
Yada yada.
So
That yada yada yada. That's how you're gonna end it off.
I mean, no, they got caught.
Julia
And,
Stiles also is the interviewer for the Find Out the Holes.
Yeah, she's
Destiny
interviewing them, that's why
confesses
they're-
everything, like a snitch.
Yeah, she takes the deal
She
from
takes
the
the
cops
video.
and snitches, and then she gets time in jail. J-Lo gets time in jail.
She was fucked up.
No,
for
she got
that.
probation.
Oh yeah, she got probation.
She got 5 probation.
Destiny-
J-Lo
She
did.
no jail time. No.
J-Lo did like maybe like a
3
few months, something like that, in like probation. The other two did weekends
Yeah.
in jail and then probation.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Destiny should have never said shit.
They still got away with it though.
Basically.
And they probably still, to this day, got money hidden in all different places.
Nah, you ain't gonna hide it.
I still think they still got money hidden in different places. Think about it.
They're not gonna take it. We're gonna see.
Nah, they probably
don't
freeze
know
their
who's from
account.
what.
But I'm saying, like, they probably still have cash in different locations and within family members,
doubt
probably
it.
in different accounts.
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I would
They
say
were spending their money stupid.
I would say maybe
I
Destiny.
don't doubt it.
They were spending their money dumb.
That doesn't mean
Dumb.
that
It was dumb.
maybe
'Cause remember,
dumb, but
Destiny
I
ended
don't
up
think
going
that
back to
it's
live- to
too
live in
dumb.
Queens.
Yeah. They were, and then she was working at the Gap sale.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, but you know what? Think of fucking Den of Thieves. I'm a regular bartender, but I'm sitting
Yeah,
on
but
millions.
That's not a real person.
But I'm saying, in general, don't underestimate nobody.
Hold on.
They
If I
probably
a-
still
if
have
If
money.
I'm sitting on millions, I'm gonna be a bartender too, because I can just drink for free and chill. Why not?
I'm just saying,
I'm gonna
like,
own the
they
bar.
probably
But
still
he
have
owns
hidden
the
money.
bar.
But if you saw the way they were living,
Yeah, very
too-
lavishly.
Yeah, they were spending their money
yeah,
recklessly.
like
There was no savings plan. There was no, and then they were too hung
Destiny-
up on the money they were making.
Right.
So that means they were spending it
That's-
faster
yeah,
than
faster
they
than
were
they can make it.
making
Yeah.
So they,
The
which
only-
is a woman thing. Y'all
The
do
only
that.
one.
Y'all
Not
do that
wrong.
shit.
The
Y'all
only
spend
one-
all your fucking money because you know I'm gonna make money anyway. Like some dumbasses. How
The
about
only
save
one I
some
could
money?
see that would have saved money is maybe Destiny because
Yeah.
I read.
But that's what I'm saying. Is Destiny, I'm pretty sure, saved up money.
Maybe. But again, we also saw her go back to live in Queens, and you
I
know,
would too. I would live a regular style lifestyle, but still be sitting
you're
on
not- but you're
millions.
not hearing what I'm saying is, I don't. It's unlikely that they would have done that based on the way they were spending their money.
I'm
was
not
spending
necessarily
too
saying
much.
millions, but I'm saying they still have money in their pockets, low key. That's what I'm
I doubt
They
it.
saying.
still got jobs.
I doubt it.
I doubt they got money either.
I mean, after this,
Because I read the article that the movie's based on, and so the real person's name is Rosie, the real
Yes,
Destiny.
yes.
And like she says in the article like she's like, yeah, you know, I was you know, she's like, I was thinking, all right, I'm gonna get out when I have $100,000. Then I would spend it and I have to make another $100,000. And I was like, all right, I'm gonna get out when I have $500,000.
Because she
And
wanted
I'll
fucking
spend it.
a car. She
Yeah.
wanted Escalade.
Yeah.
She wanted
Yeah.
fucking red bottoms. And this
Yeah.
and that. Like, you're spending your money reckless, bro.
Plus she has a kid. I'd be
She's giving her
I'd
kid
be
every
surprised.
fucking thing?
I'd be surprised if they have any money saved up.
They don't got no money. They don't got no money. It's over. They got the money they got now.
Plus legal fees.
I wouldn't be surprised if they link back up and do the same shit again. It don't matter.
I would, and maybe in a different way too now, because
Yeah,
now
'cause
everybody's
they know
watching
the
this
difference.
movie,
Can't
and
do-
everybody
can't-
knows the
can't go to
way that
scores.
it can't go to scores.
Yeah,
But
shit's
I
about.
definitely give this 5 nobodies for myself.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
We're 5?
Yeah.
It's a 4.
I give it
I
5.
give five, yeah.
It's 4 to me.
I
J-Lo
love it.
does really well in this movie. I loved
J-Lo really
her.
did.
I was surprised.
Yeah.
Everyone's been talking about her role in this movie, and they've been saying like this
Yeah,
is one of
winning
her
no
top
awards.
roles.
No.
we know that, but her
winning no
as an
awards.
actress, we know sometimes she can be a little shaky when it comes to her doing it.
Leo and Brad Pitt being in the
Yeah.
awards.
Yeah, I can't wait to see
For
that.
Once Upon a Time. Yeah.
That's Hustlers, man.
Yeah. Hustlers
I
is
gotta
good.
still
Check it
see
out.
that. You said you have a movie for us to watch next week. So what you was thinking?
Wish you got a movie?
No.
You said, oh, I got a movie to announce
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
for next week.
Nah, because you was talking about the Chinese lady. I was thinking of this Chinese movie.
There's a Chinese movie coming out.
Nah, it's not coming out. It's out already. It's called Shoplifters.
Okay.
Shoplifters. Never heard that one.
Fire. That movie, it was nominated for a Grammy last year.
A Grammy.
sorry, Jeremy.
Oh, the Addams Family movie. Joker comes out soon.
Joker comes out the week after next.
Yeah.
Are we?
And then Gemini Man
I
comes
know
out the
you're
week
not
after
too
that.
excited
No, I'll
to
watch
see
it.
that.
Gemini Man comes out the week after that.
What comes out this week?
I'm checking right now.
Wait, I want y'all to watch Shoplifters.
Okay.
Shoplifters,
It's
heard.
in subtitles, so pay attention.
3 from Hell, Midnight Traveler, Malibu Road, Rambo comes out September 20th. Oh, that's right. We did say we was gonna see that.
I'm watching.
Ad Astra is with Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee
Oh,
Jones.
the Brad Pitt space.
Ad Astra.
The Bad
Yeah.
Pitt space.
Y'all not gonna like
movie.
that movie though.
Why?
Because you're not.
How do you know? I like
I know-
I don't know
sci-fi.
anything about it.
But I know what that movie is gonna be, and y'all not gonna really like it.
Why?
You like Interstellar?
I like them still.
I thought that was okay.
You like
Arrival?
The
I
Martian?
thought the Martian was
Martian
good.
was good.
But
So
I don't
what?
think
It's
it's gonna be
because
like
we
that.
didn't see that. You
I think
think
it's gonna be
that
a little
was
slower. You ever see First Man?
no?
I haven't seen that. Is it
I
good?
don't think so. So
But I feel like that's what that's gonna be like.
Ad Astra takes a visually thrilling journey through the vast
We don't
reaches of
need to do
space,
that. That's a spoiler.
between parent and
Don't do
child.
that.
Oh, okay. Stop yelling at me. Your volume
I
is
think
on
it's gonna
10. It
be
should
like
be on 4.
Interstellar.
I've seen
You guys want to see
Interstellar.
it? 21 Bridges?
Downtown
Well,
Abbey comes out.
So I don't want to watch that.
I'm not seeing Downton Abbey.
Downtown. I'm just saying, these are the movies that are literally coming out. Zeroville with James Franco and Megan Fox. Well, I haven't seen Megan Fox in a movie in a very long time. Zeroville. Megan Fox has not been around since Transformers.
What movie is that? Zero?
She's a terrible actress.
What was that little monster movie she was playing in high school?
She was
thing?
a witch and shit.
Yeah. What was that?
I remember that movie. She was like a vampire.
Yeah.
Oh.
I forgot the name of that movie. I thought that was kind of corny but cool.
She's a terrible actress.
She is a terrible
bite her
actress.
tongue?
Yes. I forgot the name of that though. But I didn't hear about this movie.
What's the name? Got a movie coming out? Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, does he?
Oh my God, I
There's an
miss him
independent
so
movie coming out
much.
that's, like, supposed to be crazy.
The last Shia LaBeouf movie I saw was him in that war movie. Where
Fury?
Huh?
Fury? With Brad Pitt?
Yeah. That was the last movie I seen him in.
Ad Astra comes out.
What was the last movie he played after Fury? Probably really nothing. He's been low key.
He's been doing his own thing.
Yeah. No, he's been doing this movie. This is an independent movie he's been doing.
That's right. I did remember him saying like he was gonna work on more
Yeah, it's like some
independent
gang
films.
Shit. Shit's fire though. Shit looks good.
Okay,
Shia
so
LaBeouf?
Yeah, I want y'all to watch Shoplifters.
All right.
No, no, Super Size Me too. How you feel about that?
Are they?
is it Honey Boy?
Yeah, Honey Boy.
Honey Boy. All right.
Shia LaBeouf movie, Honey Boy.
All right. All right, so
It's gonna come out,
Shoplifters
like-
is what we're
it's
gonna
come out,
see.
like 2 weeks.
What's it called?
Shoplifters is what we're gonna see.
What did you say? Shoplifters?
Yeah, Shoplifters.
What's today's date? The 15th? Let's go see that Brad Pitt and Tommy Lee movie.
Yeah, I want to see. I'm gonna watch that movie regardless.
Rambo comes out too. I remember
It's
we
on
did
Amazon
say we
Prime.
wanted to see
Huh?
that.
It's on Amazon Prime.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Shoplifters.
Shoplifters. Okay.
You want to do
It's
Rambo
subtitles.
or you want to do Ad Astra? Because we did speak about
You don't
Rambo
wanna see that
too.
Rambo. I'm gonna see it. I'm seeing both movies, so it doesn't matter. I'm watching both movies.
See it. Tell me what you think, and maybe I'll see it after. But let's do.
What are you doing
You
Thursday?
don't like Rambo. You
No,
don't
I like Rambo.
at all.
I'm not seeing Rambo 7 though.
You don't like Rambo at all? Did you see
No.
the last Rambo?
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
like it?
No. I like the first 2, and that's it.
I like the original.
That's it?
Yeah.
I just like the original.
First Blood and like
I like all Rambos.
like First Blood is great
I'm okay
because
with
there's
the
like
original.
context to it.
What was the last one called?
That was called Last Blood. I don't know.
No. That's this one's called.
Oh, I don't know. Rambo fucking
This is called
hepatitis.
Rambo. No, it's just called Rambo.
Rambo hepatitis.
I thought that was dope. He was shooting niggas in Brazil.
Yeah, like the fucking guys were getting shot in the neck and it was super bloody. It was
Rambo
like,
First
fire.
Blood, Rambo 3, Rambo First Blood Part 2, Expendables,
How you have a second blood?
there was First Blood,
First Blood Part 2.
How
First
can
Blood,
you
yeah.
have
And
first
Rambo-
blood again?
Yeah.
Rambo, yeah. First
Expendables,
Blood, First
I
Blood
remember
Part
seeing
2,
Expendables,
Rambo 3.
Expendables
Rambo's
3.
2, New Blood. That's gonna be the next one. The next one
New
gonna be
Blood.
Rambo-
No, Rambo,
Rambo
New Blood
8,
after
blood
this blood.
transfusion.
No, it's gonna be Rambo, New Blood. It's
After
gonna
this
be-
blood.
It's gonna be Batista.
Yeah. You know
Alright.
what's funny,
Batista
So
took over.
Shoplifters and Ad Astra.
Okay.
Ad Astra, I feel like it's not gonna be in that many movie theaters.
Bro, no. Ad Astra's a big movie.
Yeah,
think
they've been
so?
pushing it.
Okay.
They've been pushing it a lot.
It's an Academy movie.
All right.
That's an Academy movie.
All right.
Oh, yeah, the last one was
so
called
I'll
Rambo.
watch
That's
that.
the one that's gonna be in there, huh?
The last one was called Rambo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Ad Astra is gonna be up
Okay.
for the Academy. For
All
sure.
right. All right.
Brad Pitt is winning something.
I love Brad Pitt.
He's winning something this year.
Hell yeah.
It's kind of like that year that Leo did like 3 movies that were all like, he did Django, he
Django's
did,
fine. But Django wasn't nominated, was it?
no,
No.
but he was like he was in that. He was in, that was the year he did, what?
Revenant?
Was that the year he did Revenant? I think because he won for Revenant,
Yeah.
but he was also in Great Gatsby.
Oh yeah.
Great
I love
Gatsby
that
was
movie.
stupid.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
He was like, that year he was trying to win an Oscar.
Did you ever see the original Great Gatsby
Yeah.
with Robert Red?
I don't like it either.
I read the book.
Robert Redford?
I don't like his rock.
You like Robert Redford?
Gatsby. It's like a fake
I
Willy
like that
Wonka.
movie. I love that movie.
Willy Wonka's great.
Willy
Love
Wonka is great.
Willy Wonka-
Especially since y'all had
You know what
opened my
movies-
eyes last week with that
You know what movie's
comparison.
amazing? The original RoboCop.
Yep.
Ah,
The
yes.
greatest movie
Yeah.
ever.
Yes,
That's
yes,
a great
yes.
I'd buy that for $1. Man, that shit is fire.
So I'm all caught up with, actually no, I'm an episode behind on the Wu-Tang thing, with the scene where his little brother goes, we're gonna go see RoboCop 2.
Yeah.
I was like, I remember that movie came out.
Yeah, that's what got me thinking about. I was like, oh yeah, RoboCop
You know what I
1
would
was
like for
fire.
them to do? Since y'all said that. Remember Total Recall?
Yeah.
They did.
I know, but
It's terrible.
I didn't like that one. But the original one, I'm just saying,
Arnold
like,
Schwarzenegger?
yeah, with
the
Arnold
dude with the
Schwarzenegger.
alien and
With the 3
blue-
titties?
Yeah. That,
Oh, Quado?
remember you
Open
asked me
your
like,
mind.
when you asked me one of my favorite movies, that's another one.
Total
I
Recall's
used to
great.
love Total
Recall's
Recall.
crazy.
Toruko's very good.
What's the movie with that's the movie that's Arnold? What's the movie where Arnold Schwarzenegger went to Mars?
That's Toruko.
Oh
Yeah, Total Recall.
The lady with the 3 titties.
Yes.
That movie's retarded.
3
crazy.
titties. I thought that movie was so good.
Retarded.
I love it.
That's why I thought the
And
remake was gonna be
remake
good.
Is fucking retarded.
No, the
The remake
remake
is
was
terrible.
bad.
Really?
Yeah.
I like sci-fi movies too much. 'Cause I like that. I like that shit too.
I don't know if it was because
I like sci-fi movies. I like that shit.
I don't know if it was because
like all the corn.
I
so
put it to the
original
test
was
from the original. That's why.
Steven Love is calling?
Stefan, that's my
Love is
best
calling?
friend.
I thought that was a
I'm gonna just
Those
have
are
to
good.
tell him I'm calling him back.
Or just don't pick up at all.
Yeah, stop picking up phones.
I didn't pick up the
I'm
phone.
about to end it anyway.
I didn't even pick up the phone. See, you jump into conclusions like you do
You're still
everything.
looking at your phone.
I said call you
So
back.
shout out to Staten Island for
No,
the Staten Island Comedy
You've been
Festival
doing
and
too
having
much
me.
coke.
The Fifth Borough Comedy Festival. Shout out to them. Shout out to that random Italian guy that said the N-word to me.
Yeah. Can you let them know what happened really quickly?
So Thursday night, I was doing a show at Ladies Shore Inn in Staten Island, and I do this bit about how I love eating pussy, and I was the only black guy in the bar. Not just black comic, I was the only black person in the bar, and I do this bit, and this big old Italian dude goes, first he says, "I didn't know you brothers ate pussy," and I was like, "Huh?" And he was like, "Yeah, you know, all the niggas I know don't eat pussy," and I was like.
like, I can't believe you said
I
that.
was like, "Pardon me, sir?" He's like, "Yeah, you know." I told him, I was like, "That's an old stereotype. It's 2019. Everybody eats pussy." And he's like, "Not the niggas I know." And I was like, "You need new niggas. I don't know."
You need new niggas.
He's probably in a mob.
That's why I didn't really like.
His wife is probably black.
I was like, I'm gonna let this one go because I'm the only black guy in here.
Mob.
But yeah,
Some gangster shit.
like
Not the niggas I
I
know.
need to come with you, Stan, because maybe I could find some men.
I thought you had a boyfriend.
we just,
No, he's not my boyfriend yet.
So be faithful
hold on,
now.
hold on,
Why are you
hold
trying
on.
to do like?
Do you know? First off, I was on. We met at Dan and John's at Danny's place, and I'm like swiping on Bumble,
Oh, yes.
and she had never. She was like, "What are you doing?" Why?
amazed?
And I'm just
I
swiping
don't
right.
do dating apps.
So I swipe
Just
right
liking
on.
everything.
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck.
Because whoever hits.
Yeah,
I've
we'll
ne-
go from there.
I've never done dating. I don't do dating apps. I'm very organic with meeting people.
Nobody does that anymore. So
I'm sorry.
the
yes,
way-
I
You met your
do.
guy on Instagram. You're not
That's
organic.
not a dating app.
that's not. Come on, That's bullshit. That's
Tell
a
that
cop
to
out.
tell that to the girls in Hustle.
That's That's a cop out. That's a
Tell
cop
that
out.
shit to the girls in Hustle.
Answer them DMs,
So I'm like
ladies. I'm not
swiping.
even
I'm
gonna
swiping
lie.
right on everybody. She's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, she's like, why are you swiping right on everybody? I was like, because it doesn't matter.
How do you think I bag your friends? Come on, man. Like, come on, man.
Oh my god.
You think I use a dating app? Come on, I use Instagram. It's not a dating app.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yo, she was like blown away by Bumble.
I was.
And then
I was like, do you
she
swipe
got really
left? How
excited
do you
because
know?
I got a
You
match.
signed up?
No, I will never do that.
She said she would. That's bullshit. She said she would.
Let's
She's
sign,
like,
let's sign you up, please. Please. I just want to see you. Like, we just, I bet you, I just
No,
want to see
I can't
what
let you
niggas
be in
say.
charge of my bio.
Just want to see
I was
what-
feeling
No, you
Space
can-
Ghost
you
will
can
put
set it
some
up
dumb
however
shit as
you
my
wanna-
bio.
It
Nah,
don't
you
matter.
do,
You
you
can
do.
set it up however you want to set it up. I just want to see the guys that's going to you up. I said, I just want to see the guys you swipe right on.
We should do an episode on that.
No.
I want to see the guys you swipe right on.
bro, at one point I got a match when she was swiping. She was like, oh my God, she got really excited. I'm like, she's not going to respond.
It's a
And she
dope
didn't.
move.
But I don't understand
They never
why
do.
don't they do that?
The women have to respond first.
Yeah.
But why is it like that?
Because
y'all are shallow. and
exactly.
fucked up.
You answered your own question when you said you don't hang out with ugly people.
You're shallow and fucked up. They won't give a guy a chance if they look like, well, he's got a couple mil, so let me respond.
Yeah.
I got too many options and don't know what to do with
Y'all
it.
have options too, though. On the
No, we
app.
don't. No, we don't. No, we
Bumble
don't.
is different. Bumble, the girl has to respond.
The girl has
first.
to talk
Bumble,
first.
the girl has to respond first.
Isn't Bumble both male and female though?
Yes,
Yeah,
but Bumble is designed
Bumble is designed for women.
for women to
So I
be
said
the
you should start you one. And I want to see what you swipe right on.
yeah.
Swipe right means you like them.
Yeah.
How many times? I told her 8 times. Swipe right means yes.
He
And
had
she's
to
like
tell me a
swiping
few
left.
times.
She's like swiping left on everybody. She's like,
Like,
oh,
nah,
she's cool.
nah.
Left. She's cool. Left. And I was
You're
like, what are you
swiping the
doing?
wrong way.
She's like, I thought you said left was good. I was like, I did not say that.
I kept getting it confused. I'm sorry. I'm gonna
It's
still
two
ask you to
options.
this day. Right means you like, left means you don't like.
I must hate this shit.
I'm sorry. I mean, I just don't do dating apps. But if you
That's
want to
bullshit
sign,
because she was like, oh, I should do this. So I was like, fun.
I was saying I should do it, but I don't do
and
it.
That quote, and that quote, she
Bumble,
goes,
we gonna
oh,
create
this is
me
a
an
fun
account?
game.
we should do like a 10-minute
Bumble,
clip
let's
and
just
see
see.
what we got.
Just do Bumble. Do updates every week.
Okay, we'll do next week. I'm gonna sign.
Probably meet a good guy on Bumble.
I'm gonna sign up. I have a good guy right now. I'm gonna
Oh,
sign
so
up.
staying faithful.
Yes.
See,
Stop
this is
asking
what I
for
do
that.
right here. I'm not even looking. Not even looking.
Yo, that's and you're just liking everything.
Yep.
He's just
That's how I do
liking
too.
everything.
I know a dude that had a machine. And
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know a dude who had that shit. It was like a swipe right machine. Like you
Yeah.
had to swipe
Why?
right.
Because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter.
It really doesn't matter.
That's so mean.
Because it's whoever hits.
Yeah. You gotta. It's like
This
fishing.
is so funny.
You cast the
Because
net
the
wide.
woman has to respond.
Yeah.
This is so funny.
So if you swipe right on everything, you just see who responds. Okay, this is a fake page. This is
Yeah.
a robot.
Yeah.
This
How
is-
do you know that though?
No.
There's
If they'll respond with you. Hey, you want to see me naked?
Yeah.
That's the me. You, like,
Yeah.
certain shit.
Yeah.
You know it's fake.
Okay,
I've been doing this
fine.
shit for years,
You
dog.
seen this shit on? There's a girl that was on Bumble that invited everybody that she swiped right on at the same place.
I think I heard something like that.
No.
I think I did hear
And she
something
put on
like
like
that.
a concert or some shit. Yeah. That
Wait,
shit-
applaud that chick,
that
yo.
shit was
Applaud that
hard.
chick.
It was on 14th
No,
Street.
For real?
that's
Yo, she invited all the dudes, like she, all the same time.
Wow,
Hey,
I
oh,
like
we're gonna have a
her.
show over here,
That's
we're gonna have a
smart.
show over here.
That's
Invited
smart.
all these niggas over there.
oh my god, she's fucking smart as hell, yo. That's a good ass
Pull
con.
up that article.
She's a
That
low key
is
con
funny.
artist.
That is,
She's
I
a
think
low-key
it's either
con
Tinder or
artist.
Bumble, one of them.
That's fucking smart. Yo, why? That's fucking smart. Why didn't I think of some shit like that?
Yeah. You go on Bumble, you get your next sports show. Shit that be popping. Your next sports show should have been popping. I
Yo,
remember reading that shit, and then the dude, the
I
black
need to
dudes
come
was
up with that
tight.
concept, yo, for
The
real,
black
for real.
dudes was tight. He was like, what the fuck is this?
I mean, it is disrespectful, and luckily nobody
It's super disrespectful.
nobody didn't
Because
do anything
guys
to
really be
her.
on there, like, some guys is on there just to fuck, but some guys really be on there looking
Looking for love in all the wrong places, like an app.
for the wrong places.
Put it on, please.
You found your man on Instagram. Like, you cannot say nothing.
It's not a dating app. I'm not swiping left and right.
Tell your girl to accept my request.
I don't
I can
know.
find it.
I'll find it and put it in the chat.
Nah.
Yeah, this is the
All right,
show.
so next week I'm gonna start a Bumble app, guys. I'm gonna let you
So do it
know.
now. No, we do it.
Let's do it after.
But yeah, yo, this is Nobody's movie review. Hustlers was a great movie. I gave it 4 Nobodies. It's fine.
Add Astro and Shoplifters for next week.
Shoplifters is fine.
And
Pay attention.
do remember, if you have requests, please definitely hit us
If you
up.
have requests, put it in the comments.
Is there anything in the comments from last week?
Huh?
Is there anything in the comments from last week?
I didn't see really nothing too
They just
crazy.
refuted all the shit I said. Everybody
They
thinks
did.
everybody thinks
I
I said
did.
some
One
shit.
of my friends said, Marshall, he said, you really thought that Space Jam was better than
Oh no, Like Mike is better than
Like
Space
Mike.
Jam.
He said, you are bugging. And
Like
I
Mike
even
is
put
better
it
than
in the
Space Jam.
chat. Because you are bugging.
Like
So-
Mike is better than Space Jam.
No, it's not.
We got 7 comments.
As a movie.
I need to find out where that weed is coming from. That smells
No,
delicious.
no, we don't have to read it. You have to read it.
That weed
Alright, I'm just
smells
trying to see if
real
there's
nice.
anything.
They're
Yeah.
just refuting everything I said.
Yeah.
Because you're a hater.
I'm not a hater.
You are a
Man,
hater.
movies are just whack. Y'all gotta get over
For you
it.
to say Space Jam is not as good
Space
as
Jam
Like
is a
Mike
good
is
movie.
crazy.
Like Mike is a better movie.
How? They're two different
Because
kind of
what-
films. One is
Space
a
Jam has
cartoon-based
zero
film.
context. It's like Bugs Bunny has to play. He doesn't has to play basketball. Otherwise, what?
They become slaves.
Get the fuck out of here. Bullshit.
What are you talking about?
Bullshit.
The guy, like the short, the Danny DeVito guy.
Yeah, I know.
They're gonna enslave them. That's why they recruited Michael Jordan. The greatest of all time.
Michael Jordan. Yeah.
How
Right.
do you think
That's
that?
like minuscule compared to a kid who's an orphan who gets fire shoes and goes to the NBA and is fucking bopping Allen Iverson. This is fire. That's fire to me.
It's a good movie.
That's a way better movie.
Oh,
I
it's
would
a
rather
banger.
watch that.
I'm not taking.
Either
You're
or
not
is
gonna
fine
take
with
my
Michael
childhood
Jackson
away
with
from
Bugs
me.
Bunny or
You're not gonna take
Bow
me.
Wow bopping Iverson. I want to
Well,
see Bow
here's
Wow.
the thing. Bow Wow at the time, yes, but like once I'm over Bow Wow.
I'm so over him. He is
That was fine.
out of
Who's Shad
control.
now?
His name is
That
Shad
was
Moss.
Is it Shad or Shad?
There's a thing. Vince Staples has a
Shad
thing.
Moss.
Vince Staples has a thing where it was like Ray J.
Yeah.
And it's like Bow Wow. And it's like,
Ray J.
No,
Hands down.
But it's like they are responsible for a lot of shit in the world.
Like, I know Ray J is responsible for Kim
No, Ray J is
Kardashian's
responsible
come up.
for everything.
And his business.
Ray J is
he's-
responsible for everything.
And his people, black people, should really take heed to Ray
Name
J and his
something-
business.
Name something
No.
and I can connect it to Ray J. Name anything. that
I
happened
mean,
in hip-hop.
I know he's got these electronics that he came
No,
out with.
no,
What?
fuck all that. No, I'm talking about name something that happened in hip hop and watch me connect it to Ray J.
I don't know. What?
Ray
R&B
J is like, what's
videos?
his 7 degrees of separation?
He's the Kevin Bacon of hip hop.
He's the Kevin Bacon of hip
How?
hop. What?
Name something that happened in hip hop that I could think of. What?
Something recently.
Something
I really
recently.
don't know.
What besides
Who's big in hip hop? Right?
Nicki Minaj right now
Nicki
and the whole
Minaj,
thing
okay.
that happened?
Nicki
with-
Minaj. Okay, let me go back. Hold on.
Something happened.
Go back.
Okay.
Go back. I got Nicki Minaj Ray J. Okay. Nicki Minaj, when she first started, had beef with Little Kim.
Okay.
Little Kim's hit record has who on it?
Ray J.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Ray J is the center of the hip hop universe.
Yo, Ray J is like I'm gonna play you this video of Vince Staples breaking it down.
Really? I gotta see that.
Son, all the gang shit. Chris Brown with the gangs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He brought Ray J.
How?
Like, it all correlates with each other.
How?
I just gotta.
Okay, we gotta
Send me the
see
Put
video.
the
that.
link in the description.
Yeah.
All right, we out.
Bye.